Hey everyone, today we got a new look at all the different weapon types that will be found in Rise of the Ronin. The Japanese PlayStation account dropped 8 different weapon trailers for us to take a look at. Before I do, let's quickly go over some of the details you may have missed on the game, including a new feature we haven't seen before from Team Ninja. So from the settings, menu, co-op, difficulty, the different editions, and the main reason why you're probably here, the weapons. I'll be sure to include timestamps if you're looking for a particular section, but I hope you watch it till the end. Maybe there's something here you didn't know before. Okay, so the game is a PlayStation 5 exclusive and will drop on March 21st, the same day as Dragon's Dogma 2. There could be a chance that this game will come to PC at a later date, but this is speculation from me, since we've seen PlayStation have started to do more with their past titles. Anyways, Rise of the Ronin is an open-world action-adventure game developed by Team Ninja from Koei Tecmo Games. They're trying to remain authentic to the time period, and the game will primarily focus on the action, which shouldn't be no surprise if you're familiar with their games. You'll be able to freely explore Japan, whether you're on foot, glider, or horseback, from the countryside and rural areas of Yokohama, Kyoto, and Edo. During your journey, you may come across historical figures relevant during the 19th century Bakumatsu era. If you're curious more on the story, I highly suggest you watch this video here. Link will be below in the description as well at the end of this video. The figures you do come across, you can either form bonds with them to become your ally, and this will help unlock new abilities you otherwise wouldn't have, or become your foe, where you will then have the ability to fight them. During the combat, you'll be able to switch to different stances, but more on that shortly. A new feature in this game is unless you're playing online, you can switch between different characters that are with you. This is pretty cool, and I can't wait to see how I combo everything between the stances to swapping the characters. I'm so happy in this game that we can join with up to 3 others to experience the game's main story and online co-op. However, there is no PvP, and you will require a PlayStation Plus membership to play online. The game will feature 3 different difficulty modes, as this is Team Ninja's approach to garner a broader appeal, with it being their first open world title, a departure from past titles that they have worked on. Easy, normal, and hard, referred to in-game as Dusk, Dawn, and Twilight. This can be changed at any time, and selecting Dawn or Easy mode unlocks additional settings, including the option to increase health recovery from medicine and reduce chi loss from attacks. The first is for storytelling-oriented players who want to live the story and play without much of a difficulty or challenge. Then Dusk or Intermediate mode for players used to this kind of experience. And finally, Twilight or Hard mode that fits in line with their previous game and meets the need for hardcore players and Souls-like fans such as myself. There will be the ability to freely customize your character's visual features, including elements like their face, body shape, hair, voice, and more. Here we have a brief glance at what the menu will look like for this game. What are your thoughts on this? So you may be wondering, what editions do they have out there? Well, the game will feature 2 different editions. The regular editions for $69.99 if you're in the US, and a deluxe one for $79.99 that will include the game, in addition to a staff, paired sword, Bando Warrior armor set, formal Japanese set, and the digital art book and soundtrack. Will this be a game that you're getting day one, and which edition are you picking up? So there are various weapon types featured in this game. There will be swords, 2 swords, spears, swords, Odachi swords, and bayonets combined with the school that each have their own characteristics. I'm going to display them on screen because otherwise I'm bound to butcher the names. Out of the weapons here, what are you trying to use first? You can enjoy the swordplay action with a variety of attacks and combinations of techniques. Depending on the weapon used by the enemies, the effective faction will also change, so you can switch between the schools in the game to gain an advantage in battle. This one is a school that's easy to respond to any situation, while this one here overwhelms enemies with continuous attack, and the third which reads the enemy's movement and takes the lead. In addition to the melee weapons, you can also use bows and shurikens, as well as long-range weapons such as long and short guns. These were introduced during the end of the Edo period, in addition to sniping from a distance. The shotgun can be used to attack in combinations with melee weapons, further expanding the range of tactics. Now check out the different weapons in this game and let me know your thoughts after. Subscribe to the channel for more Rise of the Ronin content, and thanks for watching. Enjoy the weapon showcase.